So this event happened on my plane ride to my trip to Singapore/Philippines and on the plane ride back. I made videos about them, but don't watch them. I don't like them. I wasn't using an actual microphone at the time. I used my trusty phone microphone, which isn't horrible. It did its job, but it doesn't have a filter, so you can just hear. I hate it. And I didn't know how to edit stuff correctly, so I'm just obnoxiously loud because I'm a naturally quiet speaker, so I cranked my volume up high, and so the audio sits at an uncomfortably loud volume. I mean, yeah, you can just lower the volume, but you can still hear the mouth noises. And I hate it! But anyway, getting sick on the plane. Allow me to tell you the roller coaster events that happened on my 10-hour flights to and from Southeast Asia. So let's rewind it back and start the beginning. On the day we had to go to the airport, it just so happened to be one of the hottest nights in the UK. Because it was the middle of June and the UK heat does not know how to hold back. I was there, sweating. I turned on my fan, way too cold. I put my blanket back on, I'm sweating my arms off. So I went through this constant back and forth of discomfort and I ended up sleeping at 1 a.m. And I had to wake up at 4:30 a.m. aka 3 hours of sleep, aka inefficient amount of rest. I am unfortunately a horrible procrastinator, and I tend to skip my breakfast quite frequently out of habit and poor time management. When I woke up, I got ready, I got dressed, and just laid in my bed for an extra 30 minutes doing who knows what, probably watching a YouTube video. And before I knew it, it was time to go! I know, self-sabotage. I can't blame anyone but myself. I knew my sickness was coming, so I had my first meal of the day at the airport. And it was just a blueberry lemonade and a donut. Aka barely a meal, aka not enough food. The last part of this equation has happened because I was simply on the plane. Let me explain. I have this underlying fear of the plane just... You know, I've heard that flying is actually one of the safest modes of transport, and if someone told me we had to fly to our destination, I'll still hop on that plane. I won't put up a fight. I actually enjoy flying. To an extent. But it stays in the back of my mind like, what if, you know? The moment I sat down on my seat, my brain just starts going into overdrive like, hey, buddy, so flying is fun, right? I mean, yeah, I guess so. The sky is really pretty and we get food, so... Yeah, so... What if we just... Boop? You know, this little... Boop? Why are you saying this to me? Oh, no reason. Just, you know, wanted to put that out there. While I'm on the plane now, I can't just get off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for takeoff.
But eventually, after like an hour of being in the sky, I don't get so anxious anymore because I'm alive. But it still stays in the back of my mind. So to summarize the situation, I was stressed. All three of these factors were my sugar, spice, and everything nice. And my chemical X was being an enclosed flying tin can. But instead of creating 3 superpower girls, my body just starts glitching. I don't feel good. I feel nauseous. I feel lazy. I threw up not once, but twice. I was in that state where I knew it was coming because my body was actively preparing me for it. So in my mind, I was like, it's happening. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. And then it happened. Obviously, being sick, I head straight to the bathroom of the plane because I refused to throw up for a third time in front of so many people. But once I got there, I gradually felt better at my initial disposal of blueberry lemonade and 1 singular donut. So I decided to freshen up instead. But when I looked in the mirror, okay, so for reference, this is my usual skin tone. Hi, hello, I'm colored in. But when I looked in the mirror, I saw the most pale, sickly face I had ever seen of myself. Who needs gas in Minecraft when you have a gas face right here? And while all this was going on in the bathroom, my mom was apparently becoming increasingly worried on the possibility of me collapsing in the bathroom. Because I supposedly took so long in there as I was being jump scared in real time and actively trying to get some color back on my face. But don't worry, it's all good. When I went back to my seat, she expressed her concern and we had a good laugh about it. I was feeling much better after that and thankfully did not throw up a third time. And I watched movies and ate food like a normal human being. Now, that was the plane ride getting there. Let me tell you about the one coming back. In part 2, yeah, sorry, I know this video is short, but it takes me around a month to draw and animate a 6-minute video. Imagine how long it'll take me to draw and animate a 10-minute video. So for the sake of my sanity, and so you guys don't have to wait too long for a new video, I will be splitting this story into 2 uploads. Also, I'm still a university student. For my American audience, I'm a college student, so I don't exactly have the free time to work on making a video for hours every day. And I also have a life. I touch grass. Amazing, I know. My brain hasn't rotted yet. So if I disappear for 3 months, you know why. With all that said, I'll put part 2 in the description once I upload it. See you eventually. Okay, bye!